This Ginger here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build this Coca-Cola can. And to do that, we're just going to go ahead and start off with this ring on the bottom. And this is the steel aluminum ring that's on the bottom of a Coke can. And basically, you're just going to go 5, 3, 2, 2, then 1, and then at that point the curve will happen. So we'll go backwards now and make sure you change directions. So it'll go 2, 2, 3, 5. That'll give you a quarter circle, and then after that you're just going to make it a full circle so that you can get the entire can. And when you're done, it'll look like this. Now we're going to go ahead and build one out because we're not quite done with the bottom yet. So we're going to go out one, up one with light gray wool, and we're just going to go ahead and do that all the way around the thing. I'm not going to do it all on camera because it gets boring to watch and you don't need to see all of it, but just go out one and up one for this. And then after you finish going all the way around, then you're just going to do it again. Go out one, up one. Go all the way around with this layer too, obviously. And that is the last light gray wool layer we'll do on the bottom. Now you're going to take your red wool and you're going to go out one and up one again. So this will basically be the bottom of the actual aluminum can. And you're going to go ahead and do that all the way around. And the fun part of this, of course, is we're going to have to build this thing pretty dang tall, as you can see. So we're going to have to go a total of 36 blocks tall. And that means if you include this layer, so this would be 2, this would be 3, this would be 4, and so on. So you're going to make that a total of 36 blocks tall. And I'm going to come back when I finish that because that'll take a while. So, yep, just go ahead and do that. And we're back with that done. That probably took me a good 15 to 20 minutes to get all the way done, but I think it's highly worth it because the end result, the big Coke can, looks very good, I think. So, anyways, we're just going to continue by finishing out the lid and then making the drinking hole and tab and then doing the Coca-Cola logo at the end. Okay, so you're going to take red wool and you're going to go in and up one for the top, and you're gonna go ahead and do that for all around just like before. Now we're just going backwards instead, so go ahead and do that for all of the inside, and then we're gonna go ahead and do that one more time. Go in and out, or in and up, I'm sorry, and go ahead and do that for one more layer, and you'll do that all the way around as well. And now this is where it gets different. You're gonna take light gray wool, and instead of going inside one, you're just going to go on top. So go 1, 2, and then just put it on top of the layer we just placed all around do this all around the Coke can. Then, once you have that layer done, what we're going to do, assuming that you have your whole Coke can, its lid, like the whole outside of it done, I'm only doing part of it again for the sake of time, but you're going to go ahead and on this red layer, you're going to go ahead and just place gray blocks, light gray blocks, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to go and fill the entire Coke can right here at this point. So just go ahead and fill it in. This is the lid, so go ahead and fill the entire mid part of the Coke can in and go all the way to the edge on the whole thing. I think you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm just making sure. And I will come back with that done in just a sec here. And we're back with that done. And I realized that I forgot to do an important part of the lid here. I forgot to make it an extra block high, so for this we're just going to go in one and then just place 2. So it'll look like this. So go up 2. You don't have to delete the block underneath this time, but this will make the lid look a little bit more, I don't know what the word is. I can't think of it right now. But it'll make it look more inward, like sunken in, I guess, like a real Coke can would. But I know there's some word that describes that, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. You guys probably should too. So yeah, I'm doing a Coke can because Coca-Cola is the best soda in my opinion. Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, both very close, but Coca-Cola to me takes the cake. So that's just an opinion. You can build the same design, just slightly different height variations, and do other cans because it's still a fairly good bottle design. You could do Mountain Dew if you wanted, if you know the logo well enough. or you can build this on its side. I have not done that, but I have built it with soda streaming at the top like it was fizzing over. That looked pretty cool. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say really. But I just go ahead and do the whole outside of the circle, just uh, one to the inside and then two up. So it will look like this. If I spawned a bunch of pigs right now, they would not be able to escape. Okay. Now we got to decide for the logo. We're not doing that just now, but I would make sure you know which side you're gonna put it on. Like I'm gonna put my logo on this side, right where I just put that brick. For this side, and usually I make the lid hole opening and the tab not parallel to the Coke emblem logo thing. Usually I make it perpendicular, like or sideways, if you will. So I'm gonna do my tab starting from right on this side, and I'm gonna do the hole on that side. Anyways, all right, we're gonna do the tab first. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna find the side you want to make the tab from, and you're gonna go two out and like leave two, and then just go right here and make a line of three with light gray wool. And then we're just gonna go two to the side of that diagonal, and then two to the side of that diagonal again, and then one down, and then like just like that. And we're gonna do make that a 4 block. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll look like that. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and leave 3 in the middle, and then the whole thing will look like this so far. Then we're just gonna do a line across the whole thing. And I'm doing this part a little fast, but I don't think it's too hard. Just go 3, and then skip 3, and then go 3 again. Just do the same thing as before. And now we're gonna go ahead and go 2, 2, 2, and then 2, 2, 2 again on the other side. Just a sec. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and after that we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, and make sure you leave this block here free because it makes it look like it's curving in. It almost reminds me of a paperclip, but and then we're just gonna go ahead and curve it in nice and easy. So it'll end up looking a lot like well, it will look exactly like this, not a lot like this, exactly like this. That will be the tab. I mean, this is your design obviously, so you'll be able to variate it however you want, but I'm just showing you the way that I've found to be the best looking. And for the tab hole, I like to leave 3 blocks directly underneath this last part of the tab, so it looks like the tab actually opened the thing. And when we make the drinking hole, I'm not making the flip part that usually goes down into the soda, but you can do that if you want. Again, that's just more time consuming, so that's up to you. Depends on how much time you got, and I also don't have as much time when I'm recording this, so I'm probably not going to spend as much time on some of those details. I'm just going to give you the general design, and you can customize it from there. Anyway, sorry, I'm starting to digress here. We're going to go 3 underneath here, taken out, then we're going to go 2, and then we're going to go 2 again. Oops, wrong one. We're going to go 2 again. And, oh my lord, what the heck? What the heck? I cannot place blocks. Okay. And then we're going to go 1. And then, oh my lord. Then we're going to go 1. We're going to go 1. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh my. I'm sorry. I'm on my Windows partition of my computer right now, so I feel like that's the problem. Probably isn't, but it's bothering me. But anyways, just, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm using Windows 7 right now. Usually I use Linux Ubuntu, but I'm using Windows 7 because I don't feel like dealing with my Linux recording device. Anyways, I'm gonna get off topic really fast here. I tell you guys not to let me ramble, but I guess that wouldn't really work because there's no possible way you could talk to me right now. But just go ahead and delete all the blocks between these. You should have went 1, 1, and then 3 on the side over here. I guess I was talking about other things rather than what you were actually supposed to do. Oh, I get sidetracked sometimes. Just go ahead and take those out here. Just like so. And then we're just going to go 1, 1 again. And you go ahead and take the excess part in the middle out. And there you go. And now we're just going to go 2 and delete it all out. Oh, and I deleted a little too far there. And then you can either go 3 and make it look like that, or you can go 2 and make it look like that. It's up to you. I'm going to go 2 for this tutorial, but again, it's up to you. And as far as the actual soda goes, you can make it an empty can, but then you have to fill the bottom with light gray wool. If you want, you can make it a half full can, and you could start from down here or something. And if you want to make it a full can, you could go directly under here, and that'll be the least time consuming. But that, I think it looks slightly better if you go from under here, which means you have to go all the way back into there though. So personal preference, I'm not going to do that on camera because it'll take a while, and I think it's pretty obvious. I would recommend obsidian for that, but black wool will do the job as well. Yeah, I'll come back and we'll do the Coca-Cola logo, and then we'll be done with the Coke can. So yeah, and I'm back, but I have some bad news, guys. I just tried to record the Coca-Cola logo part of this, and it took me full 11 to 12 minutes just to record the cola and the underline. And I suppose I might have been talking slow, but it took me a really long time, and I honestly was looking at my model every 2 seconds for every 2 blocks, and it would have been really painful for people to watch, and it would have been extremely long. It would have doubled the length of the tutorial. So I'm not going to completely gyp you guys out on that though, because I think that I did a good job on this Coca-Cola part. It just would be way too time consuming and too impractical for you guys to want to watch and for me to actually record. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just scroll over it. I know that's not quite as good as me talking you through it, but maybe for some of you that'll be better anyways, because I might draw on a little. So I'm sorry about this. This is not a norm, but I guess I'm going to have to do it for this. So I'm just going to slide around here so maybe you can see. You can feel free to pause it at any point and stuff. So we're just going to go top to bottom here. You can kind of, I'm trying to go around so you can see some of the contour of the can. Sorry about this. This isn't really how I envisioned doing this part of the tutorial, but what can you do sometimes? There's just stupid things, and you gotta make lemonade out of lemons. I don't remember that. What is that? What is that? What are those things even called? Oh, now my head's just drawing blanks now, so I don't know. Anyways, we're almost to the bottom here, so thanks for watching. Sorry about this ending, and comment or subscribe. Tell me if it really sucked to have me do that at the end of this tutorial in the comments, and tell me if you didn't really mind it in the comments too. I kind of like to know that feedback. So anyways, guys, thanks and goodbye.